Let's lose another one. Let's fucking lose another one today. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy today. So, how's it going, guys? Been losing all week, all year, and we're trying to get out of here. Let's get out of the hole. Where's T Rich? Where's T Rich? What do we got here? Hey, big big morning in the JFFL. I told you guys that I was going to start the Chiefs D because they were in Germany, and you just get funny games out there in Germany. Funny games. Officer von Hachelen. I got to get Richie in here. My buddy Richie comes in every week super late. So Richie, we're going to get you in here right now, Rich. I want to remind you right now. Come on, Rich. I kind of knew. I kind of had a feeling that the Chiefs would play tough today. I knew they'd play tough. Big trade in the JFFL. Traded Thielen for Christian Kirk. Yeah, not sure how that's going to go. The odds are with Thielen as far as like production in the regular season, Thielen. But I like Kirk, so I went for it. We'll see. I want to get Oscar in here. I'm not bullshitting today. I'm not in the mood to fill fucking gaps. I want to talk turkey. I want to go. I don't give a fuck if 3 people are in here today. I want to talk about the same game parlays, put our bets in, and get the fuck off. Don't give a fuck today. That's how we are. Same game parlays, boys. I don't have time to do fucking Disney World shit. What are we doing? Same game parlay. Going over my shit like if I'm by myself. Join in if you want. All right. The bets that we have in so far are as follows. Hey, I didn't even see you guys. I'm totally tuned out to all you guys. I tell people to come in 10:30 all year. People are asking me the next day, where are you? I'm ready to fucking quit. Hey, Richie. Oh, man. I apologize, Richie. Richie, I was just getting like sore, like a little kid on Christmas that was upset. And then you popped in. Oh, Richie. You made my day, Richie. I just woke up from a nap. I'm super groggy. I woke up at like 4 o'clock. Yo, why am I acting cranky, man? That's not me. I got to tell you guys the truth. I got to confess to you guys. That's why I'm so cranky. You're like, yo, what's wrong with Nooch? Can you see me? I just woke up. I woke up like 4 o'clock in the morning. Fucking fired up. You know me. I'm on multivitamins. I work out 6 days a week. I eat perfect. At least I'm trying. Like I know the man upstairs could take me out today, but I'm giving an honest effort. So I fucking all of a sudden I come in and I'm waiting for you guys to not come. Huh? No, not yet. No. Later, way later. No, I woke up on a full tank. I took my melatonin last night, like 10 o'clock. Took it was two gummies. 2 gummies, Rich. Listen. See, I just went from a bad mood to a good mood. That's why I love people. You know what I'm saying? That shit can never happen if I'm just by myself, not talking to anybody. So this is my thing right here. So I wake up. I took two gummies of melatonin last night. 2 of them make 10 milligrams. So I took 4. I went for the I went for the fucking knock me the fuck out, Rich. Knock me out. I don't sleep anyway. You can't knock me out, melatonin gummy. Try me. So I took the 4. I got 20 milligrams of melatonin, and I slept. Like, I was watching the Colorado game. Here's why, like, I'm not a dozer. Like, since I'm 4 years old, I can remember, I'll be honest with you, I remember being up in my fucking playpen at like 3 years old, pissed that like my parents were trying to put me to sleep. Like, I'm not fucking tired, but I couldn't express it. You know, like, I couldn't express it. Like, I wasn't fucking tired. I remember this because I was so awake, and I'm in my fucking playpen, and my father's in the living room, like, eating a piece of chicken, like, watching a ball game, like me. Like, my father was 43 when I was born. I'm 44 right now. So, you know, so my father's in, like, eating. I'm in the playpen, like, not tired at all. It's midnight. I'm like 4. Like, shit, man. I'm like, this sucks. And I always remembered that. Ma, you just came in. Ma, the goat of moms. Let's all salute my mother right now. Mom, I love you. You're the best. You are the goat. What happened with Mostert? What happened? Let's focus on Mama Nooch for 1 second. Mostert, did he running? Like, are you hoping, Mom? Or did this happen? Because you're Polish. Oh, man, that's funny. One time, my buddies were over. I was having a party, and my mom did something. I was like, oh, she's Polish. I'm half. I love both sides. I'm proud of both sides. Everybody knows that. That's where I get a lot of my power from. I love my Italian side, but I honestly believe that my super strength, it's got to be that Polish side mixing with the Italian. It's got to be. Polish, Russian, those motherfuckers are dogs. And I got a lot of dog in me. But I don't know. I think it's a combo. Because you can't sell the Polish and the Russian people short. Some bad motherfuckers, right? What are you, Rich? What are you? Let's have a nice, relaxed talk today. Let's enjoy ourselves. I'm not doing this for 13 fucking cents on YouTube, right, Rich? You want to hear some stories today and shit? I got stories. I'll blow the fucking roof off this episode with stories. You want to hear stories? You want to hear stories about 20 years ago when they had a wiretap in my father's club and we all got pinched? I'll give you stories. You want to hear stories when this fucking 40-year-old guy didn't want to pay me when I was 22, and I had to hunt him down because it's like a trickle-down effect. I was a bookie, right? And when you have a package, you have a bunch of people. See, now I was already pinched 20 years ago. Good Samaritan ever since. I'm good. So I could talk about myself. But when I had the package, you get 10, 20 guys. Now, what happens if one day somebody doesn't want to pay you? Well, then I got major stress. And not so much yet because this guy doesn't want to pay. I'm trying to figure it out. But then when the guys that I have to kick up to at the end of the week, when I don't have their money, guess who's stressed? Them. They're stressed. And when they're stressed, guess what happens? The shit storm comes down on me. And, I'm a high energy guy. I'm calm, but I'm a high energy guy. I had one of those happen one time. Man, shit just went, it's crazy. It's crazy how, like, that's why it doesn't. Here's the moral of the story. Don't get into bad stuff. Like, this is 20 years removed in my life. Don't get into anything stupid, illegal, bad, anything that where you put your head on the pillow at the end of the night could bother you, because none of it is worth it. And anybody who's around that, they're all stuck on stupid. So you're going to deal with all people like that. I'll tell you, we'll cover this guy up. I got a package. I'm like 24, 23. What am I, 44 now? So 20 years ago, I got a package. Got like 20 people gambling with me. And this guy, Tony from Bloomfield, we gave him a line, a $2,000 line. and he lost the 2,000. He maxed out, and he wasn't paying all of a sudden. So we can't find him for like a week or two. Me and my buddy's brother, we'll leave him nameless too. And me and my buddy's brother, we're looking for this guy. And I don't know if the story's coming in straight from my buddy's brother. So I'm really nervous because the people that are going to put my ass on a platter are very close to me. Like they could slap the shit out of me right before I go to bed. You get it? So the people putting my ass on a platter, my buddy, had no consideration for me at all. But that's another fucking story for another day. So all of a sudden, this guy's got like $10,000 that he owes, and I'm gonna get my ass whooped if I don't come up with it on Friday. So me and my buddy's brother, we find out where this guy is. What's his deal? He's got a hot dog truck on Washington Ave in Belleville. That's what we find out. And he's got a landscaping business in the middle of the day. And I need, I got to find out something. I don't know. Like, I don't have plans to do maniacal things. I'm not a scumbag, but I'll be damned if you're going to fuck me over. So we found out his lawn mowing fucking job in the afternoon, find out where his hot dog truck is later on. And all I know is I'm going to find out where's my money, because now I'm already like thinking about it now as a 44-year-old man. I'm in too deep. I don't want to be involved in that shit, but I'm trying to make, who knows, whatever. So long story short, we go to find this guy at the hot dog truck. We couldn't find him on the lawnmower job. We go to find him on the hot dog truck, and he's not there. And a 16-year-old kid is like behind, like serving hot dogs. So we're like, hey, where's Tony? And they're like, oh, he's not here. I'm like, we see his little car right in front of the hot dog truck. So I'm like, and now I'm thinking like, all right, I got about 2 more hours till I get really in like shit that I don't want to deal with, or Tony from the hot dog truck is gonna fucking get it from me. It's not gonna stay like this. So Tony from the hot dog truck never comes back. So me and my buddy's brother, we start talking, and he's not scared at all of anything. I'm not gonna sell him short in that route. Fucking animal. So long story short, I take a runner, he takes a runner, and we go full speed right through the fucking hot dog truck, right through the door. Jerome Bettis, Ray Lewis, whatever you want to say, the fucking door goes flying off the hinges. Next thing you know, we're making hot dogs. We're making hot dogs at like 2 in the morning. 2 in the afternoon. And but he's still no Tony from the truck. So, but we're sitting there with all of a sudden the phone rings on the truck. So it's like some guy like, hey, listen, don't mess with Tony. Get out of there. Don't mess with Tony. I'm like, listen, man. Listen, sir. Because he was like a guy my age now, but so 20 years older than me at the time. I'm like, listen, sir, I'm not going anywhere. I got people I have to answer to, and you don't know the story. So I stayed there, me and my buddy. And I don't know what I was like, who I was scaring. I took my shirt off. I was like about 168 pounds ripped. I took my shirt off, and I had one of those bats from the Yankee game, like these, those. I had one of those in here. And then all of a sudden, about 10 minutes later, a little like buggy pulls up. It's Tony. And right, like while I'm waiting for him, he was gone. Tony the degenerate. And all of a sudden, 2 like 45-year-old like Italian guys in like sweatshirts. It said like Deconsigliere Construction on the fucking truck. They got out, and I was like, oh shit. And me and my buddy were looking. Me and Joey were looking, and these 2 fucking guys get out, and here's Tony the degenerate. He gets like real brave, and we're all out right by the hot dog truck. The 16-year-old kid, they told him stay inside. So all of a sudden, he's like, they start talking to me. What's happened? I was like, listen, this motherfucker blew all his money. He's lying, and I got people I got to answer to. He's a full of shit. I can't leave. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I can't leave. He looks at him. He's like, Tony, you fucking degenerate. Tony was a degenerate gambler that had debts. all over North Jersey and New York. I didn't know this. Tony tried to call my fucking bluff. But I said, fuck you, Tony. No, my father's not going to fucking beat the shit out of me when I get home. He didn't know that. It's all over now. My father's fucking 90. He's retired. It's all over. Fucking, sorry, Tony. You're going to get fucked up right now. So these two 40-year-olds, these two guys, they were like, Tony, you fucking piece of shit. You owe him too. And all of a sudden, the guys that threatened me on the phone, they gave me one warning. But once they saw I didn't back down, and that I was like, I must have had something behind it, like a man, like honor, like ethics. That shit doesn't go south. That shit travels. They knew that I was telling the truth. So they said, Tony, you fucking piece of shit. They were like, really, Tony? Really? Another guy? So I'm looking, and I'm like, wow, another guy. He owed a lot of people money. They're like, all right, Tony, fuck you now, Tony. So I'm looking. They're like, fight him. They're like, you want to tell this guy to go fuck himself? You want to tell him to go fuck himself, Tony? So Tony's like, no. They're like, oh, yeah, tell him to go fuck himself. Fight him. So they stepped back. The two guys that were going to, like, threaten me and, like, chase me, when they came, they respected the way I spoke to them honestly. They stepped back. They told me and Tony, fight. I got ready. I dropped my fucking bat. I'm like, whatever. I'd rather get beat up. I'd rather get beat up by Tony than face my father in an hour and a half. But guess what? With the fear of my father, Tony's got no fucking chance. And guess what Tony did? He went, no. I was ready to kill him. I was ready to fucking kill him. Tony made a smart move that day. The moral of the story, Tony knew what was right and what was wrong. And he cowered down. And then we made a payment plan. And I came every Friday to that fucking hot dog truck for from 23 to 25. How you doing? Let's talk football. That's right. You got yourself a story, Rich. One day I'll tell you about 13 more. Let me call Dre back. How you doing, Rich? Happy Sunday. I'm in no mood for bullshit today. Every once in a while, I'm fired the fuck up. Today I'm fired up. I'm a nice guy most of the time. Where's Dre? Dre. I'm gonna call Dre. My one of my best friends just called me. I've been talking to all my best friends this morning. I love it. Took a nice little second snoozer. I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning, took a second snoozer, and just woke up. I've been groggy, but I feel I'm alert, but I'm just like, I'm real relaxed. Richie, baby, how you doing, babe? I'm so happy to see you in here. You know, Rich, I swear to God, I had such a good time with you over the last couple of years, back and forth, that like when you don't come in and I miss you, I get mad at you, but in a friendship way. Like, I'm like, where the fuck was Rich today? Ma. Hey, Ma, did you see Rich? No, motherfucker. Like, you know, I really enjoy you, Rich. I'm glad to call you a friend. One day we're gonna have lunch in the summertime. You're gonna come down. I mean that. Definitely. What do we got? What do we got here? Blue Prey. Oh, the loyal ones are still in here. If you actually see, let me tell you something, guys. This is my time now. The reason I come on here is for my own therapy. I don't need to like I've been in relationships my whole life. Like I've been in a 5-year, another 5-year, a 3-year. I don't need to be next to someone to be complete. So I'm in a 3-4 year period where I'm doing my own thing. So I talk sports, I train, just do my thing. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of this lane. And that's what I'm doing right now. So, take it for what it is. But don't try to make anything out of it because you'll never figure me out. Ever. My life, I'll tell you what, I love the whole journey of life. There's so much to it. I don't think anyone should stay on the same thought pattern for a long time. You got to keep growing. You got to evolve. 100%. I see people get stuck on stupid, bad behavior, all that shit. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of that? What do you get out of being miserable? There's no way out. I get it. I feel like that too. But you fight your way out of that shit. The victim mentality doesn't fly with me. I don't pray for anything good. I pray for strength. What do you got, Rich? You got nothing. Long story time. What do you got for me? Drop me some fantasy, baby. Drop me some fantasy, buddy. Drop me some fantasy. You know I got fire today. Can't fuck with me. I'll rip somebody's head off today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. You know what? I'm so happy that I didn't lose my cojones and bench the KC defense. How you done? Loving it. Loving it. I was like, you know what? That game's going to be 19-16. And oh, here we are, 21-24. I wasn't so crazy. Wasn't so crazy. Yo, is it me or is Lamar Jackson look like he's got a super neck? Hey, Dre. Dre. Hey, Dre. I swear to God, this motherfucker fucking up my show. Hey. You know what? That's my best friend, Dre. And I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Fucking calling me with the Bluetooth not working. Don't pull that shit, bro. Yo, Dre. You better be there, motherfucker. Don't fuck my show up.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
What's up?
I wanted to hear you curse me out. What the fuck?
Don't fuck my show up, Dre. Calling me with no fucking audibles.
Oh, there you go. That's it. I tried to call you as many times as I can. Even if you picked up, I was going to hang up on you.
Hey, Dre, I got to be honest with you. I talk tough, but I was daydreaming the other day.
That's nothing new.
And remember that time after a Cinco de Mayo, you pissed me off? I was having an after party at my house, and it was just me and you. I said, Dre, don't fuck. You're pissing me off, Dre. You said, Nooch, don't do it. Don't do it, Nooch. And I said, Dre, there's going to be some furniture moving in this motherfucker. And you said, Nooch, don't do it. I'm going to fuck you up. And I said, Dre, I am going to beat the shit out of you. No punching in the face. I'm about to take a runner at you right now. And then I took the runner at you. And then you body slammed me right through my whole fucking bed and broke my whole bedpost. You scumbag.
You were already going that way. So
What do you mean? What do you mean I was going that way? What the fuck does that mean?
You were running at me, and I didn't want to like throw you through the wall.
Wait, you were that confident that you could just throw me right through the wall, Dre?
Well, you were already going that way. It's not hard.
You know, I wish I could hit like you guys just once. I wish I could like fucking run through a motherfucker like you or Don, like just once.
Well, it's I'll be honest with you. The key is not to get hit. But if you have to get hit, you might as well be the first one to play the wood. You know what I mean?
You know what I have though? You know, I gotta say, like a man when he gets around 40, he knows his strengths and his weaknesses, and if he don't, then he's lacking wisdom. One thing I do have is tremendous punch and power. I got good pop. You know, I always could throw a fastball and all that shit. It must be in something to do with like the torque, because I could throw good.
Not for nothing, never mind the throw. You know, like you fuck around, like you know, you always like punch and shit like that. And you when you punch, you gotta like if you're angry. I think if you connected with somebody when you were angry, because I see you're pretty mad. I think if you actually connected with somebody's face when you were angry, I think you. I mean, it doesn't take much power to knock somebody out, but
there's only one guy that I would knock the fuck out every time.
What do you think? Last show?
Raheem Oliver. Oh shit! Oh shit, Dre! Oh my God, this shit's on the vault. Somebody send this to Raheem. Oh my God, Dre, send this to Raheem right now. I'm just kidding, Dre. It's a fucking joke. I love you, Raheem. I apologize myself. Raheem, I love you too. And we'll never know. Rakeem, we will never know, and I never want to know because I love you. I love you, Rakeem. No, I'm talking to Rakeem. Mind your business. No, Tyree would get fucked up, though. Tyree would get it still. Tyree, we still got to talk. I love you, Tyree. Give me a kiss. And then when they want to beat your ass, man, you know Tyree knows I love him. You know Tyree knows we had a cousins fight. We had a cousins fight. God damn it. It's over. Don't call me when the fucking heat comes on. Oh, you goddamn. I'll tell you what. If that shit ever did, I'll be even more pissed because it should never ever go like that. Don't piss me off with that stupid shit. I don't cower down to nobody, so you motherfuckers better fucking chill the fuck out. No, because I'll win the fight. So, whatever. Maybe nothing would happen if I get hit and then I knock somebody the fuck out. This is like a new world. Anybody can win. It doesn't matter. Well, anybody that's a punk and carries weapons. But I'm from the old school. I go to the park. We can have a scrap, and I'll shake your hand after. I'll tell you this. If you were in the streets, you wouldn't talk shit. So don't talk shit. No, you're right. You know what, Dre? You're right. You know what, Dre? That's why I love you, because you keep me honest. Because if I was like 15 and we were down the hood getting haircuts, I wouldn't be popping shit all over the place. Absolutely not. Exactly. So you know what? That's why me and you are always brothers. Because you keep me back to the needle. But I'll still fight anybody. You know that. Yeah, but the people you fucking busting balls, they're like family anyway. Like, of course. Yo, that's why I'm busting balls. You think I'm really mad at them? Come on. No. I didn't even hear what you said, to be honest. I'm fooling around. No, you know what? I got a flashback of you beating me up when you decided to be disrespectful, and we had some furniture moving, when we had a wrestling match, and you got the best of me, and don't you feel bad? You were being a punk, I had to check you, and then you beat me up. Because that's how it goes. You don't get away with that shit with me. You will have to beat me up. I never try to beat you up, trust me. Nah, thank you, Dre. Hey, you know what, Dre? We always had an understanding, like as best friends, you never throw a punch with your best friend. So we knew when we were tussling that day that you knew that I was not going to throw a punch at you, and I knew vice versa. So you got the best of me. I'll give it to you. No, but I wasn't really trying to get it back. I never. You like, you know what? Years later, like you're thinking about like I got the best of you, but like I didn't. Think another half hour. Keep going. I'm listening. What do you got? ADD? I'm talking to my comments and you at the same time. What, you Rain Man? I gotta go get the papers. Richie, I gotta go get the papers. Another half an hour. Hey Dre, can you say, you know what? I got a guy in here, Dre. I met him through the YouTube. He's in here right now. My friend Richie from New York. He's a fun fucking guy. He likes to laugh like us. Richie, this is my best friend. Dre, do some Italian shit for Richie. Tell him to go fuck himself in your Italian accent. No, absolutely, I won't tell him to go fuck himself. Hey, Richie, when you come down for lunch in the spring of 24 summer, Dre's going to come down. We're all going to have a nice little appetizer, little antipasto. NOOCH is the best bullshit ever. You'll be waiting. You'll be like 90. Like, dude, I thought we were going to brunch. Hey, Dre, you know what I was just thinking of? I was looking at my Gatorade right now. Remember when we used to go to the clubs back in the day, and like the cool shit was to order an Incredible Hulk, Hennessy, and Hypnotic. And if you put the blue Hypnotic and the brown Hennessy, you got a fucking Incredible Hulk green. It turns into like lime green. It was like a magic trick. Yeah, but I never had enough money to get those trainers. I'll tell you what, yo, you know what I loved about being like broke and in college? I would literally figure out a way. That's why I always knew the mind was tremendous. You could never waste your mind. I would go out with like $16 and make it all fucking night and have like 17 chicks on my arm, fucking drunk and having a blast. But I better zip it. Yo, I used to go out once. If I had to, I'd go out in anything. Sharp ass clothes and no dollars. No, I always had a couple of dollars. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Dre, don't blow my spot up, motherfucker. I'm trying to stay low key here.
Listen, I'm not gonna be involved with no fucking bullshit, fugazi shit.
Dre, real ballers don't flaunt that shit, bro.
Well, don't mention it.
I'm just kidding. Hey, Dre, you know what? You know what, though, Dre? I might be the only guy. You know what? They called me one time 11:55 to MC a booty contest at Joey. Somebody backed out the MC, and I made it to the club by 12.
What happened?
I was sitting in my tighty whities. This is another true story. Rich, are you still here? Mom, you can hear this. Don't worry, Ma. It's a long time ago. I was about 21, 22, and I had a lot. We were always we basically owned Joey's in Clifton. Like everybody came. Like I would meet girls in there. I would literally get out of my house, go down the street at like 10 to midnight, and I'd meet a girl in there at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, where are you from? Sayreville. What? Holy shit! Like I couldn't believe people were coming from so far because it was like right behind my house.
It's like a party town. Sayreville's a party town. But the thing is, when you go into Sayreville to party, like you better not have anything on you. You better be sober because the cops in that town,
Yeah,
like,
little Cliftonish.
It's almost like I feel like it's like a money racket because they put the best clubs down there back in the day, right? I don't know about now, but back in the day they used to have the best clubs down there, and they know that the police down there are fucking assholes. Yo,
Dre, you remember when we used to go down to Seaside and go on those Guido clubs? And I'll tell you what, Dre, I love music and I love to dance and I love all genres. Like when you used to come into them clubs with us, you ripped those shit. You ripped that shit up on those dance floors, Dre. You adapted well to all different genres of music. I've seen you dance to hip hop. I've seen you take females and dance salsa in New York. I've seen you dance fucking techno in Seaside. I gotta give you credit, Dre.
Yeah, well, techno is all techno is Afro beats. The beat is Afro, which is the house comes from, and they added techno, which is the electronic sound to it. So it's all the same. You listen to the rhythm. But you know me, I play the drums, so I love all music. I don't discriminate.
Boom, boom. Hey, what was that song that we used to love in middle school? Follow me, follow me.
No, it was a house song.
Yeah.
We did like that.
Dum, dum,
dum, came on, it was like fucking,
I'm hoping to see the day. Right? Oh shit! Remember that, Dre? Oh man. Yo, so Dre, do you like the 49ers today? Dre, you act like I'm in fucking Alaska. My mother's making meatballs. We got pasta on. She's here from Florida.
I said what I said.
What do you? So it takes like 47 minutes to get here, but it takes like 3 hours to watch the 1 o'clock game. You know, if you come by. Oh, you know what? A couple of us. I'm in the Surfers Football League. We call it the JFFL. And we're all meeting at an undisclosed location at the 1 o'clock games for a couple of loggers. I'm gonna meet up with the guys in the Fantasy Football League, and then I'll be back here eating macaroni.
Really?
Yeah, man. You should come down today.
Wait, you said you're going where?
I'm going to an undisclosed location because I'm live stream right now. I'm going somewhere right when I wrap the show up. I'm going to meet up with the boys. Going to have a couple loggers. Because like at mid-season, we all said we're going to meet up. So I think we're doing it today. I saw it in the group chat this morning. And then I'll be back here eating pasta late afternoon.
Yo, you got for nothing. Your mother has not lost a touch when it comes to that fucking pasta.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
It's like she gets better every year. Like, I don't know how she does it.
Oh, man. Oh, hey, my mother put a question. Hey, Dre, I'm so happy I got you right here. My mother put a question, and it pertains to me and you. We went through this experience together. We can answer the question directly. There was a big thing on the internet. Would a high school boys basketball team beat a WNBA team? And my mother just typed it in. We can answer that right now.
WNBA are dunking.
Dre.
Absolutely not. Do you think of their girls all let me tell you something. Them girls are just as good as motherfuckers and
Dre, this is why you're like, I don't even know who, you know, you drive me crazy. We were on the same team in Hoop It Up when we were 13, and we smashed those college girls. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but that was back then.
What do you mean back then? We were 13 years old. We got forced to play 3 19-year-old girls in basketball, and we fucking beat the shit out of them. What do you mean the WNBA team would beat the high school boys? They would not, I don't think. I'm not chauvinistic. We beat the shit out of 3 19-year-old girls when we were 13, Dre.
Guess what? That's why this is a beautiful thing. Everybody has an opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah, but you're on the other side of the opinion. You played in the game when you were 13, when you were dunking on those girls. How could you feel otherwise?
Because I'm honest. Now, we were good, but we were we were different. Like, it wasn't that we were just good. Like, we gelled together. Like, we knew, like, certain teams had to run plays. Like, all right, you just play. Like, we didn't have to do that. Like, we knew what the fuck when I was playing it. Like, we were playing like Transformer. Like, it was like you were an extension of my body when we were on the field. Omar was like an extension of my, like, we just knew. So it's different. But now, I see fucking girls dunking, man. Like, it's fucking different. Maybe I'm wrong, but these girls, bro, now, man, these motherfuckers is different, man. I've seen it when it was a switch. Girls fucking dunking.
No, I hear you, Dre.
Like, I don't know, man. I just think.
All right. You know what, Dre? Yo, Dre, listen, let me tell you, we're going to be like Cameron and Mace right now, Dre. You know what? Like, you don't need to be like, you know, we don't need like some crazy shit. I'm about to go over these games, and I want to hear, because you have a unique brain. So I want to pick what's in your brain, because I don't know too many other people that are thinking quite like you, Dre. So I'm going to go through these games, and I'm going to have my little pen here, and I want to know how you're feeling about these games. Hold on. I got to load onto my FanDuel. Hold on. Ready, Dre?
Hold on.
Yo.
I have a gift. I have a gift to win. Give me your pick.
Hold on. I got to tag a few people. Share this shit on Facebook, Dre. Let's get some people that we know in here. Like, let's put our stupid fucking heads together and get this shit going a little bit.
I don't know how to do that, man. I'll do it later.
All right.
If I don't know how to do it, I would do it. But I'm not post and tag and shit. I'm not doing shit.
I'll do it.
You can see my friends and you can put it on my page or whatever.
Hold on. I got it.
Am I right or wrong? Like, you can put, like, tag people on my page, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it as we're talking.
I don't know how to do it, so you do it for me.
I'm doing it right now, Dre. All right, here we go. All right, now I'm going through the fucking games here. Ready? All right, Dre. Oh, shit. I typed in the wrong password. Might have been too much Incredible Hulk.
You've been drinking, huh?
No, it's a joke, you jerk. I got a Gatorade here. Oh, shit. I typed in the wrong thing again. Dre, stop throwing me off, man. If I type in my password one more time, I'm out forever. I'll tell you what. You always throw me off. Oh, shit. I got to do an authentication code. Hold on. I don't like this shit. Oh, what was that, Coughlin? Hey, Tom Coughlin. Oh, what was that? You know what? I'm making fun of you, and I'm stretching my short-ass arms out as far as they could because I can't see the screen. I need my readers. Yes, readers.
Oh, my God. You told us to NOOCH.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Dre. Ooh, Miami's coming back, huh?
Miami's got Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I know. All right. Anything with the... Here's a couple games I want to know. Spotlight games, right? Giants, Raiders. Who do you like today? They play later, but I just want to know.
Raiders.
Yeah, you think so?
I know so.
All right. Hey, where are you now, Dre? Where are you now?
I'm sitting outside my house smoking a cigar.
Okay, here we go, Dre. Ready?
Yeah.
Rams, Packers.
Ooh. I'm going Packers. I like the colors.
All right. Packers minus 3.5.
Yeah.
Buccaneers, Texans.
You know, like I'm not good with like but I do think that the Packers. There's something about Sunday when the Packers play. Where are they playing?
They're playing in Green Bay.
I think they're gonna win.
Okay.
What time are they playing?
1.
Oh, all depended on what type of night these fellas had last night. But 1 o'clock game. I'm sticking with my choice. I'm going Packers.
Hey Dre, you want to hear the funniest shit? Last night I was they're trying to explain this NBA tournament, and they asked the player about it after the game, and the player confessed. He's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. The player didn't even know what was going on. So how do you even know what you're playing for if you don't even know where you're going?
Well, I tell you what, I was watching a game the other day, and I seen something on the book on Facebook that was like, the shit is fixed, and like the theoretic, I could be a theoretic, like crazy person,
right?
Like now I'm starting to take notice. Yo, I'm watching it. This fucking guy. Listen, I ran the ball. Just when you run the ball, you have both hands over the ball, and it's instinctively. But whenever you make your break, you're putting the hand to the outside. You're putting the ball to the outside arm, so you can fucking stiff arm a motherfucker that's coming at you.
Right.
And you have that hand free to be able to do whatever you need to do. But this fucking guy has the ball, like he puts the ball, and he goes through the hole, he covers it up, right?
Right.
And this fucking guy's thumb goes up. He's like, and like he still has his hands over the ball, but he's like his thumb is like pointing up. He's like putting his hand like to go up. They tell him defensive guy to fucking go up. The fucking guy goes up. He fucking scores a touchdown. I don't know if they got this shit like rigged. I think they got the fucking games rigged, man.
You think so?
Yo, and I think they covered with that score.
Shit. I don't know, Dre. Right.
But what do you got?
Well, all right. Here's what I got. We're gonna go down the line at the end because the games are coming on soon. So I like to wrap it up right around 11:45. So, all right. Another thing I'm looking at, the Bears. That kid Fields, he's out again. So I like the Saints. I like the Saints to win easily. So I'm putting them in a teaser. So I'm putting them in a teaser with Baltimore. I think Baltimore will beat Seattle. Does anybody not like Baltimore today?
Yes. I do believe. Who's on Seattle?
Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, Lockett.
I don't know. The thing with Metcalf, if he's ready to play, it's not really gonna stop him, man. But if he's not coming to play, they got a really good chance. The DK Metcalf, he has the ability to either play like a fucking Superman.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking about DK, Dre? Like DK Metcalf, he has not had an explosive game all year. It's DK Metcalf. Every fucking game, he's got 68 yards. It's time for DK to have about 140 one day. Seriously. Enough of DK not doing shit.
I agree.
Richie, if you're still in here, Richie, pick up the Raiders D. I wouldn't take Buffalo's D today. Take the Raiders D against the Giants. So, Dre, listen, I'm about to wrap it up. So I'm gonna call Carmelo too. I think he's at basketball practice. All right. All right, I'll call you in a few. Later. All right, boys. Hey, where's T Rich? What do you got today in fantasy? I need some fantasy. I need a little fantasy digestion. All right. I still have a couple dollars in here and 20 minutes. So I didn't expect to go off on my own freestyle today, but that was the mood I was in. Okay, guys. Hey, you got to come along for the ride. You got to come along for the ride sometime. I'm a good fucking Samaritan. All right, here we go. Oh, you're on your way to Tiki? Nice. All right. I copy. Oh, we're gonna have some fucking fun today, boys. We're gonna have some fucking fun. Nucci's coming full North Jersey jumpsuit. Full North Jersey jumpsuit. KC wins. My mother, first winning pick of the day. Everybody liked Miami today. Don, you were right. Don, you were right. Everybody did like Miami today. That's why you can't pick the games. The only person I heard screaming KC for breakfast was my mom. Good job, Mom. Good job. Good job. Mama Nooch, 1 for 1. Everybody else, 0 for whatever the day is. Because I didn't hear anything besides Mama Nooch. Good job, Mom. Who are we going with? Who's the picks of the day, guys? Who's the picks of the day? Picks of the day. Who do we got today? Hey, what's up, T-Rich?
Hey, I figured I'd just call you since I'm driving.
There you go. There you go. Good to hear from you. Happy Sunday, buddy.
Yep. I'll see you over at the undisclosed location later on, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What do you got today? I got I saved a few dollars in here for last minuters.
I put together pretty much one parlay for $30.
What do we got? Because we're going partners today. I'm coming matching jumpsuit to the undisclosed location, ready to root. I don't want to just root empty. I want to be in it together.
All right, this is what I got.
All right, what's up?
I'll start with my favorite part of it, I guess.
All right.
All right, Alvin Kamara, 40 receiving yards.
Oh, perfect. All right. All right.
Terry McLaurin, 50 receiving yards.
Scary Terry. All right. Kamara was plus for that just now. I'm doing it as we're speaking.
Was it plus? I got it at minus 110.
I got it at plus 102 right now.
Okay, very close.
Beautiful. That's better. That's better for me. All right. What do you have? What do we have, McLaurin?
50 yards.
Okay, McLaurin for 50 yards. Right now is plus 210. Okay.
Really?
Yes, sir. Why? What'd you get it?
McLaurin for 50 yards, I got minus 225.
I got it minus 210. What did I say plus 210?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, T-Rich. Minus 210. My apologies on that.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
We got that.
Right.
Then Watson's back. I think Amari Cooper is going to get 50 yards.
Okay. We're Cleveland. Okay, Amari Cooper 50. That's a nice baseline for a solid receiver. I can't like disagree with that. All right, I'm going to go in on that for sure. Minus 160. So I got the whole bet at plus 384.
All right, we got one more.
Oh, okay. Let me get out of here. Backtrack. All right, I'm ready.
Well, this is like the last leg of the parlay.
Okay.
The last leg of the parlay is risky, I think.
Oh, all right. Okay. So hey, I might do a 3-leggeter and then reuse the selections and then do a 4.
Well, let me tell you about it. It's going to be Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
With Brett Ripken as the quarterback. I expect them to be down and having to throw, honestly.
Okay.
It's Cooper Kupp, 60 yards.
Okay, Cooper Kupp. Let me see. Alternate receiving yards, 60 yards. It's minus 160. I feel very confident with that. I like it. So now the parlay is plus 687.
That's the parlay.
I like it. $5 pays $34.37. Nice. All right. All right. Any other like favorites for the day or no?
No, I put 30 on that to win 210.
Okay. Nice. Nice. All right. All right. All right, T Rich.
Other than that, I don't really have much because I had Tyreek Hill anytime touchdown score with pretty much everything.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I had a little Tyreek as well. Mostert ended up with 85 yards after all that, huh?
Yeah, I had a nice parlay. I had Tua Tagovailoa, 1 passing touchdown. I had Mostert 40 yards. I had Pacheco 40 yards. I had something else in the last leg that I missed was Rashee Rice, 3 catches. You got 2 catches.
Right. YouTube.
So
I got you.
Just missed on that one.
All right. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna wrap it up over here. And did you talk to Patty? Is Patty going?
I'm not sure yet. One quick start sit. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Marquise Brown with Clayton Tune.
Okay.
Or Mario Douglas on the Patriots.
Oh man. Oh, Demario Douglas is so new, you know. Oh, he feels new as far as like anybody producing. I don't know, man. Like, I would probably go with Brown just because he's the main guy that they throw to.
And then on the back end of that Brown question is another potential starter that I would hate to start.
Who?
Chuba Hubbard.
Oh man, you know what? I feel like Chuba Hubbard, Keontae Ingram. These are the guys where like when you're like in last place, that when you need a guy because like you have nobody at this spot, you just have to take the best guy available. Like I feel like the Chuba Hubbards, like why are you starting him? Like you're not really plucking him for your real team, are you?
No, I can't. I play Marquise Brown with nobody like.
Oh, so you're saying just like for a bet?
No, I'm saying to play for my fantasy.
Chuba Hubbard?
Yes.
How did you end up with Chuba Hubbard?
What do you mean?
Like, don't you have Barkley and Kamara and all these guys?
This is flex.
Flex? Wait, you have to go to Chuba Hubbard in your flex right now? Wait, who the fuck did you trade away, T Rich? I'm getting nervous for you. Wait, you don't have a flex right now? No.
Look at my team, dude. I have to play Marquise Brown with a quarterback that's blind or Chuba Hubbard.
Oh shit, T Rich. You might be in a little trouble, T Rich. Like when you're talking Chuba Hubbard, I don't know. How the fuck did this happen? Wait, you got to buy, right? Okay, let's see. Watson, Kamara, and Barkley. Okay, I get it. Hill and Hopkins. Okay. Andrews, I get it. Evans, Brown. Where the fuck are the rest of your guys? Wow, T Rich, you got a little thinner, T Rich. You got a little thinner.
You see my bench, bro?
Yeah, it's a little thin.
It's really thin.
Yo, T Rich, I don't know now. Yo, you know what? I haven't looked at your team like from this perspective, like on the Sunday morning, like whole roster. Like you know what? I was worried from the other side of the street, like yesterday. But right now, like if I was you, like I would be confident, of course, because of who you have. But God forbid a couple holes get poked in that fence, you could be in big trouble. You could be hitting like 85 burgers with no help.
I really feel like my team, I very well may be like the 6th seed or 7th seed going into the playoffs potentially.
Well, here's the thing. Your one game knockout power with Kamara, Barkley, McCaffrey, and all these guys, you're in Hill. Your one game knockout ceiling is over 200. But God forbid you get an injury or two, you could be like struggling to get a 135. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be starting Zach Charbonnet and Demario Douglas.
Right, exactly. We'll see. That's the beauty of the fantasy, huh? Oh man.
Start Marquise Brown, obviously. Like,
you know what? I cannot wait to see what here's two teams that I'm nervous about today. Like I don't know about Minnesota and Arizona. Like if you're playing fantasy and you're trying to win money, how the fuck could you take anybody from Arizona today or the Vikings? Kirk Cousins is done. Kirk Cousins' leg blew the fuck off yesterday. How could maybe if you have Hawkinson, I understand. Hawkinson is so good. Like your hands are tied. You can't bench Hawkinson. But like anybody else, it's hard today, I feel. What do you think? I think. I know. Tom Coughlin. I always call Dre that when I hear about the cough. Hey, I got a question for you. Hey, do you think now here let me just discuss to you the holes of my team real quick. I only have 2 running backs plus Algiers on the bench. I got Pollard, Breece Hall, and Algiers, and that's it. My whole team is receivers and quarterbacks and pass catchers. I'm buying in on your strategy from the summer. You sold out on your own strategy. I copied you, and now you bounced, and I'm the one to see if your strategy works. I think you might have been right the whole time, T. Rich. The league, it might be about receivers unless these running backs go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I just have 3 best running backs in the league.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you could give me my choice on the night of your draft of like, okay, you're not going to get any receivers, but you could pick any 3 running backs you want. I would pick McCaffrey, Barkley, and Kamara.
Probably, right?
Oh, 100%. No one else would penetrate those 3. Nobody.
Before the season, you could have said like Derrick Henry, maybe.
You know what, T. Rich? I knew that Kamara did not regress at all with his skills. He was a young 27. He runs outside the tackles. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you let him fall to the 8th round?
He went in the 8th round. Wow. You know what? And I feel like I'm cocky about it, like talking. But in hindsight, now that you're saying he went to the 8th round, wow, that like we all slept on it a little bit. We were all scared.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing possum with him and Taylor because Taylor fell to the 8th round too in our league.
I know. Well, we'll see. You know what, T. Rich? I'm gonna do a little bit of straightening up, and then I'm gonna see you guys over there. I'm actually gonna call you in a couple minutes so I know where to go.
All right, I'm about 5 minutes away from it. So.
Okay, perfect. I'll speak to you in a few.
All right.
Later.
All right, later.
All right, boys. We got everything in. We got our bets in. Sunday, 1 o'clock. Neighborhood picks, talk sports all year, and radio style most of the time. And then let me know in your comments what you want to hear going forward as far as like videos during the week. All right, like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.